Gods and Goddesses by Chloe Martrell. Religion was vital to the Maya lifestyle and carried into their daily lives and practices. The main purpose of the Mayan religion was to ensure their well-being. The Maya, being polytheistic and worshipped many gods and goddesses, often resided in their everyday lives. Their gods represented important aspects of their lifestyle such as maize, water, life, and death. It is likely that many Mayan gods sprouted from the gods of the Olmecs, a civilization prior to the Maya. It is thought the Maya had a pantheon of 165 to 250 main gods. This is debated because of the fluidity of the deities. They often will appear in many different genders, characteristics, and forms. A god can be an old woman one day and a husband the next. Popular gods and goddesses. Among other gods, Izamna appears as a sort of king. He ruled the heavens day and night and often took form as a toothless old man representing wisdom. He was the son of creator god Hunapu, who was married to Ishmael, the moon goddess of fertility and birth, who some think was his female form. Women wishing for pregnancy often visited her shrine to leave offerings and pray. Alput or Yum Samil is known as the god of war, death, and destruction. Alput was often presented with decomposing fish and a skull-like head. He was also associated with bringing deadly diseases, wars, and other traumatic things. Chac is the god of rain. Chac was known as a fisherman with the features of a fish and reptile. Like many other gods, he can also evolve into four forms. Cizen is called the god of death and referred to as the stinking. Cizen earned his name by throwing earthquakes at Mesoamerica that hit with a devastating force. He is said to look like a dancing skeleton with his eyeballs hanging out. Hunapu, or Moon, is the god of maize, agriculture, and vegetation. His opponent, Cizen, is the god he fights as he teams up with his brother. He is said to have corn or maize growing right from his head. Hunapu and Exbenlaku, also known as the Hero Twins, defeated the Underlord with their playing of the ball game. Hunapu and Exbenlaku fought their way through the Underworld to revive their father from his grueling death. As they succeeded with killing the impostors Seven Macaw, they are now believed to be the moon and the sun. Kanich Ahwa is the sun god, or another form of Izamna. This one was the creator of deities. Along with Kanich, he was mainly associated with jaguars. Kun is the god of learning and crafts and known as the feather serpent. He is a snake deity and was one of the centers of many temples throughout Mesoamerica. Priests were some of the highest ranking people in Mayan civilization. They were the communication between the gods and mortal people and played an important role in the lifestyle of Mayans. Priests were some of the only people within Maya who knew to read and write. Priests often taught young children of nobles to read and write too, as well as astronomy, mathematics, and religious rituals. They used these skills to record some of the only writings surviving today. Other important job managed by priests was sacrifice. The gods and goddesses demanded blood sacrifices to be fully appeased, and who would be the victim set of customs were decided by the priests, whether it would be human or animal. Priests would pierce themselves with thorns to fall into a trance-like state, which they would communicate with the gods. This is a form of self-sacrifice, was the way to give oneself up to the gods in order to speak with them. Another important aspect of Maya religion was their complex creation story and vivid mythology. In the Popu, 6 primary gods wished to create humans that can worship them and keep the days, so after 2 failed attempts, they finally created people out of maize. The Maya's mythology and stories show once again how important gods they were to them. The Mayans believed in the afterlife, including heaven and hell, known as Exbalba. They believed in a fundamental good and evil and strived to do good and worship their gods. The values of the gods carried and inspired the Maya to be good rather than succumb to evil. In summary, the Maya embraced the natural world around them and created a working religion to function as a core for a complex civilization. They celebrated their gods with vibrant rituals, the customs that we are inspiring dedication. To this day, observing what the Maya had left behind, we are astounded by the culture of the advanced civilization.